Prediction. War Games is tomorrow. It's going to be a long weekend for WWE fans.
We're very excited.
Hoping it's going to be good.
It looks like it'll be some good wrestling.
Yeah, so this is one of two prediction videos we'll do. So we're going to do War Games, watch War Games, then predict what we might see at Survivor Series. So
yeah. Let's get started. First match, the pre-show was just announced.
Yeah, so it was announced less than an hour ago. We have Isaiah Swerve Scott versus
Angel Gaza.
Which is just, a fun little match. Good match to open.
Because why not?
Throw it together. Why not?
I thought they would have like a Cruiserweight Championship rematch, but I guess they're saving that for a later day.
Yeah. That was a hard one to choose because they both win, they both lose. It's pretty in between.
Yep.
There's no.
But I mean, like,
there will be a winner and a winner.
There hasn't been like a consistency.
There hasn't been the build up.
Yeah, they build both, but then they both let them lose.
I think Angel Gaza has more to lose in this one just because he has more of a claim towards Cruiserweight Championship right now, or at least a future match. Given that, because at the end of his match with Leo Rush, it ended with like he had his foot in the rope and the ref counted 3 anyway, so he has more of a claim to a rematch.
Yeah, and that's why I'm thinking he might end up with the win.
Yeah.
Give more momentum towards it.
Yeah.
Logically, but also it depends. I could see them going either way, really. Like
exactly.
It could be no contest leading to like a triple threat or something.
That would be good.
Since it's kind of they have to rebuild the Cruiserweight Championship now that it is on NXT. I'm just still confused about face Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
There's
very boring on current commentary the other week.
He's actually over with the crowd, but I feel like he's lost a bit of his edge because of his face.
Yeah, he was on commentary and like, what's your opinion on this? Are you, Leo Rush, and he's just like, oh yeah.
Leo Rush.
I'm just watching and observing everyone involved. It's like, no, like where's
cool
the shit? Where's the shit talk?
Yeah.
Where's
Where's Leo Sleep?
Yeah. But yeah, I reckon Angel most probably give it.
Gaza.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, but I do kind of have a feeling that it'll be a no contest type thing might involve. Maybe Leo rush the ring, beats him up. Who knows?
Yeah, I can say that.
They have like all this pre-build that they can do. I don't think the Cruiserweight title really needs to be on the show. At this point, once again, it's not built enough. I don't think there's any story there.
It's War Games, like it's already sold itself.
So I think, pretty sure that makes sense.
Yeah,
Leo will probably be on commentary or something again.
The match will probably be on like next week, I want to say. Do they normally go from pre-show to like what's been filmed on that goes on the next episode of NXT? They've done like...
I don't think they'll do it anymore.
No?
No.
Not now there's a third brand.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're live now.
Yeah. So I don't think that's going to be a possibility.
Yeah. So then, we're all pretty...
Pretty set in that one.
So let's jump to the main show. We'll jump into Triple Threat.
Triple Threat.
Number one contenders match, NXT Championship.
Pete Dunne, Damian Priest, and Killian Dane. When he gets a match at Survivor Series.
Against Adam Cole.
The very next night.
Baby.
So.
I feel like Pete Dunne. I feel like
that would be the logical choice.
Cole's too much of a heel to have heel versus heel.
Yeah.
Dunne is known on the main roster. He's been there before.
People know who he is. He's
over 600-day reign as champion in NXT UK.
And he's shown that he's good.
Dependable, yeah. Like,
he can carry another company, but a brand on his back.
Yeah, especially since he got moved there a while ago. It hasn't done much since because they haven't been sure what to do.
Yeah.
Just give them one good, dependable match to kind of fill space on.
Exactly.
Survivor Series, give Cole a match, but not much more to it. I reckon it'll be a good match. It's just an odd one because they're both, in a way, feuding with Pete.
So, I think that's why I reckon it worked out pretty well. Like, it makes sense booking-wise.
And in a way, you can sort of see all 3 of them winning.
Yeah.
More so, Damian Priest is a bit of a shock.
I think everyone has a chance because I don't think any of them will win against Cole the next night.
Exactly.
So it just depends on what pool they want to...
I think before they put in the number one contender rule, I thought it was more open, but now that there's a championship match on the line, I think it's more likely to get it done just because I don't see Damian Priest getting a title match this soon.
And plus, they want to make a good impression on the... Like, who doesn't watch NXT?
Yeah.
Who keeps up with it? Like...
At this point, Pete Dunne and Adam Cole will be the money match out of the 3 options.
Definitely.
On Survivor Series match card.
If you're gonna put something on the main roster, like a big pay-per-view, you want to have it be like 2 dependable stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Who have wrestled together can kind of work well.
So let's settle on that. Next match. Finn Balor's first match since returning to NXT.
And he will win.
NXT TakeOver. He's definitely going to win.
I don't see him losing. You just built up heel Balor.
Yeah.
Why make him lose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
he cut a great promo. The Prince is back. Like,
as much as I want to see Matt Riddle win, because like Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I just don't see him winning.
I don't see the point. Like, no one's gonna get hurt from it, but like I feel Finn has more to lose. Like
Riddle wasn't even meant to be in the match. It was going to be
heel
Johnny Gargano.
turn. He hasn't done much. He needs the win to build it, like
Very
to
true.
keep him going.
Very
like
true.
it kind of it's fine now. Like, he doesn't have to do much, but that will wear off quite quickly, especially if he starts to lose. Defeats the purpose of the whole heel turn happening and going back to NXT if he's just there to lose consistently.
Yeah.
Because I think the championship right now is in such a state of like Survivor Series is happening, so that's the main focus right now. So once that finishes up, we'll have Ciampa and Finn both getting for the championship right now.
Yeah,
So-
so he needs the momentum.
Yeah.
Going into it.
So
Yeah.
it's going to be Finn.
Yeah.
In saying that, I could see that match still in the show, in all honesty. It's
Depends-
War Games, so
depends if they let them.
that's a meeting
Yeah.
time, but give them like
Depends.
20 minutes, they could go.
Depends what happens in the War Game matches.
Yeah.
You never know what they're gonna do.
Someone could die.
Yeah, so
At least in the
War Games!
this is being pretty consistent because it's
Pretty straightforward.
yeah. So we go on to the women's match.
Yeah.
This is where predictions get.
Yeah, so
Different.
looking at betting odds, they're 50-50
Straight down
on
the middle.
this.
Literally, like online and all the websites, it's right down the middle.
I think now, given that on SmackDown we kind of just got announced the women's team,
Yeah.
I feel like that means Team Rhea has to win.
Yeah.
That's what I was
If
gonna
they're
think
the
originally.
women's team, like yes, Shayna's wrestling as well. She doesn't have to eat the pin.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But only she's wrestling. The other three in her team aren't wrestling that night. So having, 4 of the 5 women in the women's match win makes more sense.
Yeah.
They don't need to
Team
take as much
chemistry
damage,
and all that
like
stuff.
much like kind of offense, all that sort of stuff. Play it safe, go in the next night.
And then whoever's commentating, I'm guessing Michael Cole,
Mm-hmm.
can come up with the garbage line of, oh, these 4 women all wrestled together with each other last night. They have team chemistry.
Yeah, classic.
And Tony Storm.
I can see that line being pulled out.
Yeah.
In Survivor
No matter what
Series.
he's gonna, he's not gonna be tired. They've got to, they had a big match in the War Games last night. Blah, blah, blah.
But the cohesion needs for a showing.
Yeah.
This is
Classic.
Yes, I think that's pretty straightforward. Like, in my opinion, I just think that's more logical because make them lose to go in the next night to probably lose again.
yeah.
Bit,
Would be a bit.
makes
sort
NXT look weak.
Exactly. Exactly.
Already, like, in a way, NXT is going to Survivor Series with that handicap of having
Yeah.
a pretty big pay-per-view the night
See,
before.
Shayna, I think you're right. Shayna can take the loss without eating the pin, and it won't
Yeah.
ruin her credibility in heading into the championship
You can have
match.
someone like Io or Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair is my pick to eat
Yep.
the pin.
Yep.
Io is on a run. She's top. Bianca Belair is the only like been thrown in there.
Kaylee
Like,
Ray's got
Yeah,
credibility as champion.
you have 2
Yeah.
champions in there. Why make either of them in the pin unless it's going to lead to a feud?
Exactly.
Very true.
So
Well,
whether that be
that
like
could lead
Rhea
to-
pin Shayna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, coming back into NXT next week, that can be the thing. I pinned you, Shayna.
Yeah.
Give me a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Which I wouldn't mind saying.
which
Oh yeah, it's
But
been leading to
I don't
that.
think anyone on the team needs a title match. Like I think Tegan and Dakota are going to stick in tag team division. Candice can go off and keep feuding with Io.
I could see
Yeah.
Candice getting the win by pinning Io. I could see that happening as well.
I don't reckon I'd give the win to Candice.
No.
Rhea's the one who's the main one in this.
Rhea
Rhea-
has more on like to go for. Candice is kind of, in my opinion, the Bianca of that group. Kind of was like, oh yeah, you can go in the match. Like we need an extra person.
Sort of. Actually, no. Since she's been feuding with Io, it sort of makes sense to have her in.
It does.
So I think
But
probably the Shayna of their group is Mia Yim.
Yeah.
I forgot she was in the match. I was trying to think about who the 4th person
There
was.
you
and,
go.
Yeah, I don't. She'll be there. She'll get some weapons out. That'll be me instant.
If she's
Yeah.
okay after going
She
for that
will.
ladder.
She will
Jesus.
be the third person that team to come in. I reckon. Like it will be.
Okay.
I hope Candice and Io
I
start
think
off.
Candice, Io, and then Tegan will come in. I don't know who another team. Then it'll be Mia, and it'll be Team.
I could see it being Io and Bianca, I reckon.
Either that,
Io
or
and
they
Bianca.
have Shayna Rhea start.
Which
could do.
the only reason why I'd say no is because Shayna has that triple threat next night.
That's true.
I reckon keep her out of the match as long as possible.
That's fair.
Save for
Um,
momentum.
that's fair.
Because the other 3 members of her team, once again, aren't doing the next night.
Yeah, that's fair.
So give them the break. Like her the break by leaving her in.
Yeah.
That's
first
true.
round.
That's true.
Because she won't be the last person officially in the match because they have the benefit, like the advantage.
Yeah.
So I think Rhea will probably be the last person.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
yeah.
Just, captain being last two.
Yeah.
So final predictions, Team Rhea for me, I reckon.
Yeah.
It just makes more sense going into the next night.
Yeah. But main event, possibly. We don't know the order of which one's gonna go last or not, but
No.
the assumption right now.
Men's match.
Cool.
So we've got Undisputed Era against Tommaso.
Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and we don't know who the fourth member is yet.
So we should start with who we think is going to be the fourth member.
See, I have a wild card pitch, but it heavily depends on depends what happens at Survivor Series next night. But it's tricky to say. Like, if they pick someone from NXT right now,
Yeah, who would they pick?
Velveteen's injured, Gargano's injured,
Tyler Bate, I don't know.
Tyler Bate.
Nah, I don't see that. That doesn't make
No.
much sense.
Single stuff. Finn's got a match. Never mind.
For all you smarks who watch this, CM Punk is never wrestling again. I made that joke in the car on the way here. He's not wrestling in Chicago, but he can fuck off.
Best in the world.
Oh, pipe bomb. Oh.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
you, CM
fired
Punk.
and then beaten up twice.
Yeah.
I like CM Punk. He did not do
Follow
well in
your
UFC,
dreams.
though. Damn it.
Gets his ass kicked in MMA and then tells the dude that kicked his ass that he could do. Like, if you work hard, you can make it. And the dude's still going, dude, I fucking just kicked your ass.
It's cool that he's back with Fox though, but that's another video probably.
Yeah,
if we get into that ever, maybe not.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, my pick was probably going to be Swerve. But now he's on the pre-show, so I'm not too sure.
You were saying
I
something
had-
on the way down.
I had a different idea, but so my idea was, so if anyone who watched Raw, you know Kevin Owens got approached by Triple H and then jumped by Undisputed Era on Raw. So I was thinking Kevin Owens. This is a wild card booking, but Kevin Owens
I
could
don't think
join
it's that wild card.
Tommaso Ciampa's team, take on Undisputed Era, and maybe join Team NXT at Survivor Series the next night.
Cesaro.
Cesaro?
I mean, fuck, he's not on the pay-per-view. I want Cesaro on the pay-per-view. Like, some pay-per-view, some form.
Yeah, well, if we connect the dots for Kevin Owens, he was attacked by Undisputed Era.
Not NXT. Undisputed Era. Triple H didn't make that call.
Then, a few months back, he tweeted something like
I'm on
14,
Team Raw again.
24, 20 or something like that, which, whatever numbers it actually was, correlates to NXT.
I mean, going back years ago, there was a photo of him wearing an Undisputed Era t-shirt.
That probably almost has zero relation
No.
to this.
No.
But
Be a long run, Kevin Owens end up in Undisputed Era. At some point.
So that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna.
He'll join that team to help Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
In that way, I can see it being Kevin Owens.
I reckon it is still a bit of a stretch. Like, it could just be leading up to, like, Owens, like, doing something at Survivor Series.
It could be Austin Theory even. Signed recently, just had his
I don't think
debut.
it'll be so soon.
I've no idea.
It'd
It could
be a
be.
big move. They've made some few big signings lately. They have all these stars that they've kind of used but haven't.
Yeah.
You know, it could be people like Bronson Reed.
I would love
That would be great.
Yeah, can't be ACH.
No, it cannot be ACH.
Yeah, I don't know.
Enemy's
Like,
corner.
I'm not too sure. Like, I've been kind of open-ended with it because I'm just unsure as to who it might be. Owens does make sense.
My only logic is based on what's happened on Raw with that, and then Andrade and Rollins.
But my only question is, are Raw and all that willing to get rid of Owens?
They might not have a choice, depending on how that goes. Like, if he joins NXT,
Okay, let's break kayfabe here, Ash.
go on.
It will be the company deciding, do we send Owens back to NXT
Right. Okay,
and
fine.
lose the value
Fine.
from the bigger brands and the bigger channels and the bigger companies.
It's still real to him.
It's still real.
I'm just talking booking-wise, goddammit. It made sense
are-
storyline-wise.
I know, but are I believe it's USA willing to lose someone like Kevin Owens
Right.
to go down to NXT, which are on God knows what. We don't get them in Australia, we still get on the network.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they willing to make that dive? I know he isn't being used much, but he's a big enough name that, like, is it a big enough dive for them to make? Considering he was picked pretty high in the draft.
Yeah.
I mean, NXT is also owned by USA, so technically the network wouldn't be losing him.
What you say?
NXT and Raw USA is SmackDown Fox.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I know, because no matter what, Raw was still going to be their favorite show.
Yeah.
It's the longest show. It's got the biggest stars. You got like AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre, all of that. Then there.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm not saying it's not a possibility. Realistically, are they going to send someone as big as Kevin Owens back?
Possibly.
like to NXT, which still, yes, they have the best content, but in terms of the company's eyes, it's still the baby.
Yeah,
Still the
yeah.
lower
Like
developmental.
Yeah, definitely.
You have unnamed product there. Like they sent Finn back because they physically went, we've had nothing for you for ages.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
away. Like Owens is just a guarantee of, oh, we need a feud for this person, or cool, put Owens in there. Like, oh, you're not doing anything, Owens. They could easily put him straight into like US title picture if they don't move him, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Another thought I just had a few minutes ago. What if it's Mansoor?
Mansoor.
Had a couple big matches in Saudi Arabia over the last few years.
Make
It's shown he can wrestle.
Yeah. Make
They
him
might
prominent
be
on
pulling the
NXT.
trigger on him now.
Make him prominent on NXT. That kind of thing. It would be a very
He's
big,
pretty decent,
out of left field kind of move.
and he's pretty decent.
But it is like an NXT name. I feel like that's my main reason of why
It won't be Owens.
It won't be Owens. I feel like they want to keep NXT.
That's very true. Very true.
Especially
Theo Madden,
Yeah.
please.
going into Survivor Series, like it'll be a whole
Yes.
big thing of like worrying about like infiltration, especially like everyone jumping across brands and attacking each other. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I reckon out of anything, it's one of the most plausible things, but
Definitely.
it could just be
Definitely.
someone out of nowhere. Oh, how do we know this guy?
Could just be a debut. NXT UK guy.
Kona Reeves.
God no.
Damn it. God damn it.
But and picture.
Because logically, you're thinking about like who's had anything to do with the people involved,
Yeah.
which basically who's had anything to do with Tommaso Ciampa.
And then Spirit Arrow.
Johnny Gargano,
Keith-
but he's injured.
Yeah, Keith Lee and
Dijakovic.
Dijakovic are very new, and they've only feuded with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
However,
Matt Riddle won't do double duty, I'm guessing.
No.
He loses to Finn.
no,
So,
I don't see that happening.
yeah.
no, I reckon Matt Riddle probably has enough hate for him by the officials because of all the shit with Goldberg.
He's doing alright now.
He's doing alright on NXT. Once again, there's still
Like, it hasn't affected his booking yet.
there is
so-
still that divide though between the people that run SmackDown and Raw to the people that run NXT.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's safe on NXT. If he steps foot on that main roster,
Mm-hmm.
there, who knows what's gonna happen.
He already has in
Exactly.
the infiltration.
Yeah, but that's still run by like everyone else involved. I mean,
Yeah.
if he ever goes to Raw SmackDown, he's gonna probably not be the most liked person backstage, and he's already not the most liked
Yeah.
person backstage on NXT.
But things change.
Why didn't they drag him to the show?
God
The
damn it.
Twitter joke he ranted about no one dragging him to the show, and everyone gave him shit for it, because he just pissed people off.
But end result, who's winning?
Yui.
Yeah. Cole's got too much momentum to lose anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me though if it ends up being NXT.
I think depends on who can take the hit because Champ is leading the team into NXT.
Realistically,
Survivor
could we
Series.
have one last big just SmackDown or Raw shot pile into the cage?
just a clusterfuck?
Everyone just
That would
be-
be interesting.
and then they all leave, and then Cole on the ground,
Pin
like
someone
armor,
again.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Like
They would. They
no,
would
like
definitely
official
do that.
win. Like you get the heat still going into Survivor Series.
Yeah. But then again, the rest of NXT and Undisputed Era don't touch each other in terms of Survivor Series.
No, they're in separate matches. Yeah,
Exactly. So having that sort of angle going to Survivor Series doesn't really make sense because none of them sort of face each other.
Yeah.
It would make sense in terms of NXT booking, but
Yeah, it's a weird one because we have like the double pay per view actually where they do affect each other and
not. Yeah.
I don't really see any interference happening in this one.
No, neither do I.
I don't know. It could be interesting, like just one little thing, because they want to push Survivor Series. It's the more main thing. We've had
Yeah.
every show for like the last 3 weeks. It's
Has just been
something.
Survivor
Yeah,
Series
So I don't
build-up.
see why
Yeah.
this needs to be any different.
That's
like
That's
one little thing, or like I just don't see Cole losing going into a title defense.
No.
That's not.
That's true. But it might not necessarily be Cole who hits the pin.
But it will be a loss of his record.
True.
Kind of thing. And
Very
especially
true.
like they're going on about how it's like the best run of his life, the best run in WWE for years. Like
Which
he's
he has been killing it over the past couple
Yeah,
of weeks. It's been
that's
insane.
beaten Rollins, beaten Bryan, just beat Dijakovic.
Yeah. in the last
Yeah.
match.
All this sort of stuff. So I think it makes more sense for him to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that kind of throws that spanner in the works is you used to like, would you actually go, oh, surprise your person gonna be in the match and then make them lose? I don't know. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, then that if Undisputed Era does work, that just puts them above everyone else. So
It's
they're
just hard
top
because
tier.
so far what we can kind of tell is everyone in that match is going to be in the next pay-per-view, like the next
Yes.
night.
Mhm.
We
More or
know
less.
all UE are. We presume Keith Lee, Dijakovic, and Tommaso Ciampa might be on the men's team.
Yeah.
Which at this point of filming hasn't been announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We'll
So,
find out.
who knows?
Walter's going to be the fourth man. Thanks for watching.
That makes
Walter.
so much nonsense. But yeah.
You know what? We have no
That's
fucking
ju-
idea.
I mean, yeah. But
I would like to say that's just as likely as superhuman appearing. But
Superhuman could be in the country. We don't know.
well, he's American,
Exactly. So he could be in Chicago.
so he's
tomorrow
definitely
night.
going to be in the country.
Exactly. So Superhuman.
Yeah.
My only logic behind that was at least Walter's been feuding with Raw and SmackDown people, but like even then, it doesn't.
They
it's
were
War
games.
Games.
It's
So.
just like you're taking the UK equivalent of UE.
I also was about to end the video there, so clearly it wasn't a
Oh,
solid
I know.
pitch.
But no, I honestly have no idea. Like, there's just so many variables in NXT.
You got no idea what's
Yeah,
going
could
on.
it be debut? Could it be any of
Return.
this sort of stuff? Could it be someone coming back? Could it just be like, hey, here's Kona Reeves?
Could it be Santino?
Biff Fusick.
Damn it. Just left the
Only
company.
left the company. Biff never left.
Touche.
But did Biff ever sign?
He's sleeping
Ah.
under one of those benches.
Not
in
ACH
Chicago.
and not CM Punk though.
No.
No.
Damn.
But CMH. Who knows?
AC Punk.
AC Punk. Uh,
Thanks for watching, y'all.
what a mess.
It'll be good. I can't wait.
Oh.